You're listening to Weekend Game Plan, brought to you by Mark Ezerzer of Team Ezerzer with the Vantage Realty Group for residential, commercial, or revenue property expertise and results. Call or text 514-772-0771.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Sports at thesuburban.com is the email address for this weekly segment or for the weekly outlet. As we say hello to Mark Lidbetter. Mark, let us start with a little pigskin here.
Yes, had the pleasure of speaking with Pierrefonds' Pat Prendergast, who's a Bentley University football Falcon tight end, and he's in his junior year. And Pat's been selected as the 2019 Division II Academic All-Star Team for Super Region 1, and that's done by the College Sports Information Directors Association of America. Now, Pat is going to advance to the national ballot for COSIDA Academic All-America consideration. He was a Loyola High School alumnus, and it was a standout in football, basketball, and rugby, and of course in academics at Loyola. And then he continued his path at Concord, New Hampshire St. Paul's Prep School, where he earned All-New England tight end, St. Paul's offensive MVP, and MVP of the state championship game during his time there. Pat was also magna cum laude at St. Paul's, so no slacker in the classroom. And this year, he's appeared in all 9 games for the Falcons. He's had 4 starts, and while primarily used as a blocker, he has 6 catches for 56 yards, including 5 in the last 4 weeks. So he's getting to touch the ball a bit more.
Very cool. And on to more football stuff here. I like this. Yeah,
following up on my Lakeshore Minor football item from last Saturday, the organization's in a celebratory frame of mind as Lakeshore claimed 4 titles in the Montreal Metro Football League, 3 last Sunday in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. The Adam Cougars won their championship prior to that. The Mosquitoes, Pee-wee, and Bantam Cougar squads all followed suit with victories. Now, the Mosquitoes handled the Laurentide South Wildcats 13-0. The Pee-wee squeaked by the Chamonix Blues in a tight 9-7 contest, and the Bantam Cougars bested the Western Patriots 20-7. That's 4 for 4. Now, that was an impressive season as it boosted their overall record to 50 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie for 2019.
On to the pool.
The Dorval Swim Club claimed the championship banner at the recently held Section 5 Team Championships in LaSalle. The 3-day meet had had 9 teams from around the Lac-St. Louis region, and Dorval got right to work on day 1 by taking a 600-point lead over the second-place club. And when all was said and done, Dorval had outscored the second and third-place teams by combined totals, and they claimed more gold medals than all other teams combined. Now, on top of the 13 gold, 5 silver, and 5 bronze medal relay performances, Dorval had 129 individual medals won by 35 different swimmers, but were paced by Maya Holt's performance as she won all 6 of her events.
All right, and perfect weather to talk golf.
Yeah, I know. Hands will shatter you swing a club today, but the Quebec Foundation for Athletic Excellence in Golf Quebec rewarded 30 student athletes as part of the 6th edition of the Golf Quebec FAEQ Fellowship Program and handed out $81,000 in individual scholarships ranging from $2,000 to $4,000. The bursaries went to the best young golfers in Quebec, aged 13 to 18, at a ceremony hosted by the Vallée de Richelieu Golf Club. Now, local athletes accepting $4,000 awards were Beacon Fields' Logan Boucher and Christopher Van Det, Il-Perot's Malik Dao, and Emily Romansu from Pierrefonds, while St. Lazar's Chad Huber and Laval's George Sizios claimed $2,000 bursaries to put towards their studies.
And finally, Mark, the first hockey item on your update is how we'll end it.
Yeah, and there's Quebec Junior AAA hockey action on tap this afternoon for fans looking for a hockey fix. The West Island Shamrocks are set to take on the St. Jerome Panthers with a 3:45 puck drop at the Pierrefonds Sports Complex. Now, the young Shamrock squad is struggling, but still plays with some pretty entertaining hockey. You have a player like Alex Gabri-Potvin, who's the top point getter for the Shamrocks, all with 24 points in 17 games on the strength of 7 goals and 17 helpers. And they're going to go for, hopefully, to get their 5th win against the second-place Panthers this afternoon.
Sports@thesuburban.com is the email address for this weekly segment or for the weekly newspaper. Mark, where are you at today?
Yeah, I'll probably head over and check out that game, see how they can do. Some good local players that have come up through the ranks. And then Tuesday I'm going to get to go on a pleasure trip. I'm going to take my wife to the airport.
Oh, okay. So you're excited that she's leaving. Good stuff. All right. Hey, to each their own. Mark, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a great week, guys.
All right. Hour number 2 of Weekend Game Plan on game day. Can the Habs pull off the 4-pointer, the back-to-back 4-pointer, and who starts in nets? We help answer this question next with Stu Cowan of the Montreal Gazette.